Here's a scenario. It's Monday morning. Your new employee is here. Their laptop is ready. Their orientation is ready. But is their company phone ready? This is where mobile onboarding becomes much more complicated than people think. It is not just getting the device into the employee's hand. It is a chain of decisions that have to all be coordinated to ensure that requests can be placed. A successful onboarding starts with a completed request and ends with a configured device arriving before the employee starts. Let me walk you through the in-between process. The first thing the IT team needs to get right is the ticket. Before anyone orders a phone or activates a line, the ticket must contain the correct information so that the order can be processed accurately. The ticket usually includes the following: the user's name, the device type, the department code, and also full delivery address. The exact fields may differ from organization to organization and even from carrier to carrier. However, the more complete the form is, the better chances of getting the results you're looking for. Something like a missing unit number can create unnecessary delays, especially when delivering to places like a condo. This can lead to return packages and having the user wait unnecessarily for their device. One missing detail, well, that can create several days of delays. You have to ensure that you're double checking if you have the right address, the right username, the right device, and the right mobile number. Once the request is complete, the question shouldn't be, what new phone should we buy? It should be, do we already have an existing phone and an existing line that we can reuse? The first thing you should be doing is, number one, check inventory first. If the organization already has approved devices in inventory, those would be the ones we would use first. There may be suspended lines or unused lines that can be used instead of ordering a new line. The device can be assigned to the new user. The user information can be updated to match the company policy. The device is now refreshed and is ready for the new employee. Utilizing this policy is a budget saver, but that's only possible if you're actually keeping track of the inventory of devices owned, and also you have visibility on suspended lines and the unused lines. If a device is not available to be reused, now it's time to order a new device for your onboarding employee. At this time, the phone can be ordered, but has to go through the correct carrier process. The line has to be activated, the user information must be inputted. At Valet, the order is loaded into our system. The order is then tracked, and once the device is received by the Valet team, the device is prepared. We then ship the device out to the end user. We provide constant communication before and after the device is shipped so that the IT department does not have to wonder whether or not the device has been shipped. One of the most important lessons we've learned is that carrier shipping time is not universal. They all move at different speeds. On average, the carrier can take 2 to 3 business days to ship a device to Valet so that we can get it prepared for the end user. It is important that you know that when placing an order with the carrier, that inventory is not guaranteed and lead times can change. It is important for the IT team to understand this to make the right preparation. That means placing the order ahead of time. What ready to work actually means, it means when the user receives their device, it has all the application installed, it's configured to their needs, and all they have to do is turn on the device and they're ready to work. The device should be ready to support their roles, which means the right profile must be added to the device, the MDM must be selected, the device must have the right applications for that specific user. The phone should arrive configured and ready to use. That's the difference between a hardware order and excellent customer experience. A lot of IT teams underestimate how complicated this process is. From the outside looking in, it seems simple, but a lot goes into configuring a device and onboarding a new employee.